Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're doing an unboxing review of the entire family of cases from Spigen for the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Let's check it out. Now in this review of Spigen cases, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to do the unboxing, we're going to do the fit and finish, and I'm also going to do a wireless charging test. We're going to make sure that they support wireless charging. So let's get right to it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
So guys, now the first case that we're going to take a look at from Spigen is the thin fit. Now when you take a look at this case, this is a really ultra thin case for those of you who are really looking to have, no case at all, but want some type of protection. And this is going to support wireless charging. So we're going to take our S10 Plus, just snap it on just like this. I have Nilda's phone here that we're using for testing. And you'll notice that on the back, it does have some screen protection for your camera lens. It does bring it up somewhat. Not significant because, again, this is an ultra thin case. On the bottom here, you notice that it has some protection right here for your charging port, and you can see the cutouts are nicely aligned. It's a really nice looking case. And then you can see at the top, the same thing going on here. All your buttons are exposed, but they're also raised. The case raises above it so that you don't inadvertently push those buttons. So that's really nice, and you can see that right here. If I go to wireless charge, I can put it in the wireless charging bay, and I'm going to see wireless charging, and you can see that it says it's charging wirelessly. No issues there. Now the next case we're going to take a look at is the Slim Armor CS. So this has the ability to store a credit card. So you can see how this one looks right here. Right? It's a little bit more robust. It has like a polycarbonate back, TPU material, but this definitely you can see that has kind of like that internal pattern that is going to protect your phone from any kind of damage. And you could literally see this definitely is going to protect your phone in case you drop it. So the lip comes up really high on each side, so you can see that. And we'll put it in this angle as well. You can see also that the sides are pretty robust. Bumpers coming out on each side. The buttons are raised. Right? And on the back, you have this credit card. Now, the neat thing about this is when you store a card, you have to kind of push to make it open. So it's not going to slide open. See how I'm doing this like this? It will not open. So this will fit, 1 to 2 cards will be in here. And if you have some cards, we'll see if the wireless charging will work even with the space there. It does look like it's charging, so that's pretty cool. It wirelessly charges even with the space there, so that's pretty nice. So even if you were to put a driver's license or let's say, a badge, some of us have to badge into the office, you could put it in here and then just tap your phone to get into any of those locations. So that's pretty cool. Now the next case we're going to take a look at is the Tough Armor. Tough Armor has been around for a long time. I've had this on many of my phones and I love the kickstand feature that you have here. Polycarbonate back. Nice protection. You can see this pattern right here that's going to absorb any kind of impact and good bumper protection. I'm going to take our S10 Plus, slap it in place, and then we can see, again, awesome protection going all the way around. Good bumpers there. You notice the camera protection is raised, so you have that. Here you have your power button labeled, and on this side you have also your Bixby button, and it's kind of has a different pattern to it with your volume rocker. On the bottom here you can see how much protection you're getting, really significant. So we'll put that at an angle right there so you can see that. So those cutouts indicate how much material is coming out. All your ports are nicely aligned. Up here also that looks good. So everything seems really responsive. Let's see if wireless charging is going to work. So we're going to put it right here to see wireless charges. And it wireless charges as well. Now the next case we're going to take a look at is the liquid crystal. So you can see that right here. Again, features great drop protection. This is a TPU and it comes with a little lens cleaner. So this is what you'll use to clean the back of your phone before you put it on. We're going to just put in our phone in. This happens to be a white one, so you can see how it looks like in the back. All right, pretty sharp. Same great protection that we have here, so you can see that this is kind of raised, giving you some nice protection when it comes to the actual camera lens area. You'll notice right here everything is nicely done. Screen protection also is really good, even though this is a thin case. Notice how much it comes above on each side. Good bumper protection, right? That looks sharp. Our buttons are all easily pressable, so you can see that there, and you can see this one here. Cutouts are good. So you can see those cutouts. And this is just going to showcase your color. So whatever color you have, you'll be able to showcase it with this case. Now the next case we're taking a look at is the Liquid Air. So this is Liquid Air. And it's TPU, but it has some good material on the side. So you notice as I squeeze here, it doesn't collapse that easily. This area is typically going to be more collapsible because of the port. But this is going to give you, again, it's a thin case. It's going to give you some good protection in the event that you do drop your phone. So we'll look on the back here. It has a nice pattern here. No gloss, no sticky, no fingerprints or anything like that. But you still get some good protection there for your camera, which is really important. You can see the buttons right here. Cutouts are all nicely aligned, and you can see how much material is coming out here protecting your phone in the event that you drop it. You do have a good lip there, so if we look at the lips on each side, so that's pretty good. And then the sides are bumpered out, which is really nice. You have your buttons here, and we can go ahead and try the wireless charging, and you know, this is going to work. All these type of cases will work. The previous case, I skipped charging that one, but it also works, so don't worry about that at all. We're going to go ahead and continue. Now the next case we're looking at here is the Rugged Armor. So this is the Rugged Armor, and this is a TPU case, but also is a heavy-duty TPU. We'll go ahead and put our S10 Plus in it, and then what you'll notice is that it has kind of like a microfiber type look here, and here it has kind of this matte finish, almost metal-like, I would put it. It has an interesting pattern to it, almost powdered. Nice look. You notice here, once again, same type of experience when we have for the camera protection, same button recess. Here's your buttons as they pop out, not recessed, but you can see how they pop out on each side. You'll notice the bumper protection that you have here and here, that's good as well. Cutouts, and you can see how much protection you're getting there, right? And then that microfiber type of look that you have on the top and the bottom. Everything looks pretty sharp, so let's go ahead and try the wireless charging, and it charges. Pretty sharp. Now the next case we're looking at is the Neel Hybrid, and this is a combination TPU and polycarbonate frame. You can notice that it has the pattern in the inside to absorb impact, and it's very rigid. It's much more rigider than the one that we saw before. So what we're going to do is snap this in, and as we take a look at this, we're going to go ahead and look at, again, great screen protection. You can see how much it comes up on here and here, so that's what you want. Sides are meaty, which is also good. You'll notice the buttons are right here, easy to press. Here's your other button, and then your camera is well protected as well. This actually has a lot of meat coming out. Cutouts on the top, cutouts on the bottom. So let's do the wireless charging test and see if it will work. Wireless charging, and it works as well. Now the next case we're taking a look at here is called the Silicon Fit, and this is an interesting one. It has I don't know, it has almost like a microfiber interior. Feels really nice to the touch. The back has the satiny finish. It actually feels really good. It's thin though, so let's see how this looks. We're gonna put this on our phone. It just feels really premium. It's hard to describe, but it stands out from all the other cases that we looked at. Really like the finish. So I would say non-glossy back, no fingerprints, has slim but protective features, so you can see the camera lens right there. You can also notice that how it bumps out right here. So look at this. See how it bumps out? So that's giving you some extra protection here in the event that your phone does drop. You have up here and here you have some nice protection. On the bottom you have some nice protection. Your buttons right here come out nicely. Buttons over here come out nicely. Let's check the wireless charging. Dig in this case. It charges too. All right, so now the last case we're going to take a look at is the Ultra Hybrid, and this is a clear case, a really, really good looking clear case, and it is really rigid. So let's go ahead and put our phone inside of it. Slap it in just like this. So if you want to show off the color of your phone, this is definitely the case that's going to do that. You can see the same type of protective features. Look at how deep that camera lens is. Notice the cutouts here are really good. On top as well. Here are your buttons on each side. Everything looks really nice and responsive. And then look at the screen protection too. So you have, this comes up significant. Can you see that? On each side. So that's pretty nice. And then you have the sides right here also look pretty sharp. So all in all, this is a good looking case too. And it shows off your color. So let's go ahead and put this here. And it charges too. So guys, that concludes our review of the Spigen lineup of cases for the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. Which one are you picking up? Let me know in the comment area below. Thanks for watching.